Hey, how are you? I'm Saucy Taco, but you can call me Nick, and we are back with more Drakan. We're about to hit a cutscene, so we'll just let that play out.
Nishala, hear me.
What is it you want, Jasad? Your parlor tricks grow stale.
Nishala, did you think to hide your plans from me? I have warned you. The ancient gateways must remain sealed. We cannot allow you to awaken the Elder Breed. Your kind has proven incapable of handling such power.
Our future is not yours to decide.
Yours is a primitive species, Nishala. Savage and undisciplined. We offer you our guidance, yet you fight us with tooth and nail.
You offer us slavery, Jasad.
Call it what you will. Accept your place in the natural order and your people will be cared for. Continue to fight us, and you will be put down. There will be no further warnings.
Sweet nipple rings. So Jasad is the leader of the Desert Lords. That... okay. There we go. Cutscene would have been a little quick, but... minor details. So today we're just going to try and wrap up Sardana, and maybe if we're really fast we'll make it a little bit into the Adrenaline Isles. That's a stretch goal. So we gotta take care of the Inquisitor.
Did I miss something? Who was that up in the sky?
That was Jasad Uthane, the ruler of the Desert Lords. Seems he's learned of our arrival. Did you find the rune?
Of course. Here.
Excellent work, Rin.
Thank you. Now, if you're done lying around, maybe we should open these gates.
If only it were so simple. Each of the 4 gates lies in a different region, and each was sealed from the other side.
Another journey, then. How far are they?
2 gates lie in the Northlands, where ancient Meridia once stood. The other 2 are in the Desert of Tears.
The Northlands are closer, aren't they? Maybe we should try there first.
That would seem our best choice. Nishala has already struck an alliance with the Northmen at Ravenshold.
Good. Let's get moving then.
Yeah, I'm afraid my memory of that area is a bit rusty. Perhaps the seer there can offer us some directions.
So, you're determined to follow through with this. I've warned Mishala, but she won't listen. The omens are dark. I fear the Eye hides great peril for us all.
We have no choice. Whatever dangers may come, the Dragon Mother must be awakened.
Very well then. You'll need a guide. The northern coastline is rugged and the inlet to Ravenshold is difficult to spot. We have a shipping outpost in the Andrelian Isles. If you can reach it, one of our ships could guide you through.
Good. I remember the way to the islands. We'll look for a guide there.
Andrelian, not what I was saying. Anyway, we'll turn in this first side quest for Toadfist's Helm. Then we gotta take care of the Inquisitor, the Brotherhood, the Big Chicken, and then we should be able to head there.
Toadfist's Helm? You actually got the damned thing? Great Golgrin sack! I've given up hope of ever seeing this. Here, take your money. I'm going to have a look at this thing and see if I can't modify it a bit. If it could be made to fit a human, it would be a damned nice bit of armor.
Now we're rich-ish. I don't know what we want to do here. We never end up using this, but we'll get rid of it.
Always a pleasure doing business.
Holy, we didn't do very good there, did we? Let's see what he's got in stock. All his new stock gets pushed right to the end. So he does have new armor, so we will grab that. And then... that'd be nice, but not yet. We're pretty good with this, but I would like to have a backup weapon that
Always a pleasure doing business.
Doesn't
Always
suck.
a pleasure doing business. That's one of our more popular items.
For now, we'll just grab. We'll grab this.
That's one of our more popular items.
Don't know if we'll get to use it, but we'll
Take
grab
care,
it.
little one.
Actually, we'll use it first, I think. Okay. I'll just grab some spells. You get to see the sorceress again. She lives in that tower that's to the right of the castle. Still.
Let's get going.
Yeah. Eric likes to tell us what to do, even though his AI can be pretty broken at times. I don't know if you can get the quest here for Casa Vol, but she does request a side quest of us at some point. I'd like to do it now if we can.
So, you wish to learn more of the Desert Lords? Very well. First, you must know that they are invaders in our world. They come from Sassul, one of the so-called demon worlds, a brutal place of storm and endless sands. I believe this group fell from power and fled here with their leader, the overlord, Jasad Duthane. He is a tyrant, without regard for human life. To him, we are less than animals. A farmer has more concern for his donkey than Jasad does for us. And my village sought to resist his rule. He sent a beast out of a nightmare to destroy us. It was called the Pain Golem, a titan built from misery itself. Nothing escaped the gaze of its burning eye. I fled to this place, but the Desert Lord soon followed. Now, we must make our stand. If this city falls, so too do the last hopes for humanity. There is no one else with the strength to resist them.
Okay. Now, the spells I was talking about earlier, Fear and Time Slow. This is why we needed level 2 magic. Super useful later on, but if I don't grab it now, I'll never remember. Fear's great. I can't really talk for the rest of them because I don't ever use them. We will need Fear for the Inquisitor, though. Otherwise, that part gets pretty tricky. Yeah, she's not going to talk to us right now, so don't think we can do Casa Vol yet. Be a lot cooler if we could. So we'll just go, we'll see if we can find the chicken, I guess, and then we'll head for the Inquisitor. The Inquisitor is just behind that waterfall. The chicken might be right here. No, I never remember. It's not even a quest, but you get a little bit of gold for it. It's just a little one-off cave. We're probably gonna run into a dragon. Yeah, there's one. So Arok's attacks, he has 2, 3 for, now just 2 for each of his breaths. Right now we only have fire, so you got your long range shots and then you're up close and personal fire. There's no real good way to aim. But if you're looking to dodge, up and down is your best bet. And then they drop health sometimes, which is handy. These are the Blackwing eggs the alchemist wants, although we haven't been there yet. Yeah, so dragon fights are too difficult. If you're looking for the Brotherhood, it's... No, it's back more. This is a later on problem. You can't do that till you get back from Ravenshold. That's not relevant yet. This is the dog area we were at before. Where is this dumb chicken cave? It almost makes it not worth it because I can just never find it. And right here? No. That's the swamp. That's the Inquisitor. It's right off the water, if I'm not mistaken. Could be. This is the Brotherhood if you're looking for it, but I'm not concerned with it for a little bit. You think with such a small area it'd be easy to find. It must be... You'd think it'd be right here. It's a tricky chicken. I do want to show it off. You know what? We'll find it later. We'll do the Inquisitor right now. And you will want to have some decent weapons for him, because he's actually, like, you could probably sneak your way down here before you get Airlock, but I don't think you'll really be strong enough. He's quite a bit tougher than our previous foes, the Trogs, dogs, and spiders. It is a fairly large cave, so they make you save again. Didn't fix my save state problem yet. I don't know if I'll bother. For one game, is it worth it? Alright, so I'll show you the fear spell, because these guys hit pretty hard for our current level. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. The patterns they show down there, that's how you summon different spells with just your hand. But I'll show that off after this runs out. Yeah, so the fear spell, he's scared. Like 6 or 7 hits there to kill one of these guys with a pretty good sword. So I wouldn't recommend coming down here with your level 2 mace. Oh, this is the other thing they do. Instead of making the cave loop around every time, they just put a teleporter at the end that takes you back. Alright. You can't summon a spell unless your hand's free. So right, up, down, left. And that's as simple as it gets right there. I guess that's pretty fast. These shields do block, so if you can, avoid them. These guys tend to have more money than the Trogs. The real problem starts when you get near the fire guys. They don't back down like the Trog mages. So you gotta pay attention. These guys have no weapon. They're the fire guys. He will smack you too. So we're just gonna keep summoning the spell the whole time. Make your life so much easier. Maybe in a future challenge run we won't, but for now we definitely are. So I'm gonna focus on the mages, because they're the biggest pain when you're trying to fight the other guys. The spell obviously doesn't last too long. We're only level 1 in it, so gotta keep an eye on that. Just barely got it in time. So you do actually have to come in here. These guys aren't that bad to fight though, like you can still stagger them. So it's up to you if you think you need the spell or not. I'd recommend it your first try for sure. He's coming. I have no interest in trying to fight him while getting fireballed. They well chase you still if they're too far away. The spell doesn't affect them. It becomes really useful again later, which will become apparent. That'll be a while though. It's kind of weird that doesn't knock them over. You do actually have to hit this lever to continue. This isn't just an optional path. So that just activates the bridge down there. Yeah. Nice little animation. And they give you another club. Apparently that is their favorite weapon of choice. It was good, but its time has passed. Yeah, and sometimes you just pick up, like, those aren't actual inventory items. They give you value right away because they just count as money. I guess I just wanted to mix up the item pool. Not that anyone probably would have cared. Oh. Yeah, okay, so this is fine. Just keep your distance and you'll be good. Just kind of walk backwards and don't roll, otherwise you'll get too far to fight effectively. Oops. You gotta watch out the shield guys. When you swing and hit their shield, it doesn't affect them. So if you don't get that stagger, you're gonna get smacked. And you dick. I am frozen. There we go. We're gonna apparently just really want to take a second ball to the face. Alright, those guys way too far to range. Don't worry about them. He doesn't appear to care, but he does. Of course. Oh, yeah, he's quicker than I would have hoped. Trying to get the camera turned around so I don't get a sneak attack. But I got one more hit. Of course, sometimes when they got one hit left, they'll cower like the Trogs did. I think every enemy does that, except for maybe like the Desert Lord area. These guys just loaded. They just love giving you stuff. Yeah, if you do muscle your way through here, you'll probably want to use that invulnerability potion on the boss early on. But to actually get here without Eric, you would have just swam all the way from like the swamp entrance to the waterfall, which I'm way too lazy for that. Alright. I don't know if there's a way to exit out of this menu without actually selecting. That one's a fire guy. I'll just break my barrels. That's the other thing you gotta watch. If there's explosive barrels around, they just smack them like dickheads. Because they have no concern with their own health for some reason. Like a lot of enemies in games, I guess. She's a rich girl. Another weapon. That's actually pretty good. It's really slow, but 16 damage right now. I don't think we can even use it. It's probably... yeah. It's kind of grayed out. You can see, yeah, level 4. What are we? 3? 2. We're never going to use that. We will carry it until we need space for something, though. I thought there was an item on that skeleton stick. Now you're going to have to dodge fireballs the whole way down this bridge pretty near. There's no real good spot to hide, so you're just going to have to cast your spell and hope it lasts. There's no iframes like other games. You're rolling. You get hit. You get hit. The old backstab finish. We're gonna get the sword we take to the next area from the Brotherhood, so I'm not worried about keeping really any of our swords, because I'm not a big fan of the short swords. Yeah. I think this is the end of the cave, actually. I can hear the Inquisitor. I've never had issues with him, really, but we'll save just in case.
Those people have been dead for centuries.
I feel like I missed a secret room back there. We'll take a peek after we kill this guy. There are some breakable walls in the game that you just smack. So here he is, wrapped up in, I don't know what you want to call it. Looks like a mummy. Usually he uses dark magic. There we go. Okay. I don't know if you can really dodge magic. Nope. I'll try one more time and that will just pop a potion. Yes. I felt like there was a wall you could break here. Maybe not. Usually they kind of like crumbly, or I don't know, I'll show you in the Brotherhood has some. I don't know if it's, I think your best bet might just be run into this guy and smash him, or use time slow. Actually, that'd be a good option. I'll try that next if we die. Oh, we're so we're so close. You probably do it with the green sword, but we'll just time slow it. What was time slow again? Was backwards lightning? No. Yeah. Upside down lightning bolt. It lasts quite a while, so I wouldn't get too worked up about it. Kind of slows down your inventory, which is stupid, but what do you do? Another assassin. Yeah, see how slow he is now? Pretty much infinitely useful spell against just about any enemy. You might be better off using this than Fear, but I've just always used Fear because it's level 1.
Thank you. That horrible creature. It keeps asking me the same questions over and over. No one can answer. It just tortures them until they die.
Doesn't give you anything after you just saved his life. What a jerk. The Inquisitor was loaded, apparently. He kept all the gold when he killed all these people. Alright, we'll claim the reward for that. Look for the chicken again. And then we'll explore some off areas that I don't think we're supposed to be at yet, but they might have. Maybe the chicken's near one of them and I'm just forgetting completely. My problem is bone dragons in the one area and they suck. They shoot lightning, which basically just guarantees you get hit. That's where you get the best power for Airrock. It's like a shockwave breath. So it's got a large area of effect compared to Fireball, which is pretty good damage, but you can't hit anything. Lightning, no damage, you'll hit every time though. Then there's two like seeking ones. One's a frozen one, which if you hit them like 3 times, the enemy will actually freeze, and then you can like switch to lightning real quick and break them, which is decent if you get it to hit. And then there's another seeking one that is dark magic that'll actually heal you when it hits the enemy, which I don't know, I have nothing against it, but it's just not as fun. Alright, so we got that quest from this guy at the bar. Get a couple extra bucks and we'll be good to go. I feel like we're moving fast again.
I'll wait for you here.
Ah,
there you are. It's good work you've done. Everyone's talking about it. We'll all sleep a bit easier now thanks to you. Here then, here's the gold just like I promised. You're really sure enough.